हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू स्टडी कैंपस। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है एंग्लो फ्रेंच वॉर और कार्नेटिक वॉर। बेसिकली हम लोग को मालूम है कि जो ब्रिटिश जो है वो इंडिया में अराउंड 1600 के आसपास आया था और 1664 में फ्रांस के जो ट्रेडर्स थे वो भी इंडिया में एंट्री किए थे। अब दोनों के बीच में जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स होना स्टार्ट हो गया था, लेकिन ये एंग्लो फ्रेंच वॉर जो ब्रिटिश और फ्रांस के बीच में जो वॉर स्टार्ट हुआ, ये वॉर एक्चुअली स्टार्ट हुआ था यूरोप से। इट वॉज द वॉर ऑफ सक्सेशन इन ऑस्ट्रिया। तो ऑस्ट्रिया में जो सक्सेशन का वॉर हुआ था उसका इम्पैक्ट इंडिया पे भी पड़ा था। तो इंडिया में टोटल 3 कार्नेटिक वॉर हुआ है, तो वी विल सी वन बाय वन। ओके, तो आप देख सकते हैं एक चीज़ इस मैप में आप गौर करें, देख सकते हैं कि ये जो रीजन है अर्कोट, ये रीजन मैसूर, ये निजाम अर्कोट मैसूर, ठीक है। तो ये बेसिकली ये मैसूर, अर्कोट और निजाम, ये तीन लोग का और 3 जो टेरिटरीज है उसका कार्नेटिक वॉर में इन्वॉल्वमेंट रहा है, इसलिए ये 3 टेरिटरी को ध्यान में रखना है। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट कार्नेटिक वॉर, इट वॉज बिटवीन 1746 टू 1748। ये 2 ईयर्स तक चला था। इसका मेन कारण था कॉसेस। फर्स्ट, द एंग्लो फ्रेंच एनिमोसिटी इन इंडिया ensued as a sequel to the state of affairs in Europe with the breakout of the Austrian War of Succession in March 1740, in which the English and the French were on opposite sides. This animosity was fueled by the trading rivalry of the companies, which climaxed with the arrival of Dupleix, who wanted to strengthen the French position as the French governor of Pondicherry in 1742। तो जैसा कि बताया आपको कि ऑस्ट्रिया में जो वॉर ऑफ सक्सेशन इन ऑस्ट्रिया, इट वाज वन रीजन एंड सेकेंड रीजन जो है दोनों के बीच में ट्रेडिंग जो एक कॉम्पिटेंस था दोनों के बीच में, तो वो भी एक रीजन था। कोर्स एंड इवेंट्स, द इंग्लिश नेवी अंडर बार्नेट टुक द ऑफेंसिव एंड कैप्चर्ड फ्रेंच शिप्स। Dupleix, the French Governor General, appealed to La Bourdonnais, the French Governor of Mauritius, for help, and the latter responded with a squadron of over 3,000 men, defeating the English fleet and reaching the Coromandel coast on 7 July 1746। तो स्टार्ट इंग्लिश नेवी ने किया था। जो ब्रिटिश का नेवी था वो बहुत ही आक्रामक रुख अपनाया था अगेंस्ट फ्रेंच गवर्नर, और डुप्लेक्स जो है वो मॉरिशस के जो गवर्नर था उसका नाम था ला बॉर्डनियस, उनसे हेल्प मांगा था। ला बॉर्डनियस ने 3000 मैन का स्क्वाड्रन भेजा था और 7 जुलाई 1746 को वो ब्रिटिश को हराया था। मद्रास besieged by the French both by land and the sea capitulated to the French on 21st September 1746. However, it was restored to the English by La Bourdonnais for a ransom of 4 lakh euro without the consent of Dupleix, who later recaptured Madras but was unsuccessful in capturing Fort St. David. The Battle of St. Thom on the banks of the river Adyar followed, in which the French fought and defeated the Indian forces of Anwar Uddin, the Nawab of Carnatic, for the custody of Madras after its reduction in 1746. The first Carnatic came to an end after the conclusion of hostilities in Europe with signing of the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle in 1848, which also concluded the 18-month long siege over Fort St. David। इसका रिजल्ट क्या हुआ? द ट्रीटी ऑफ एक्स-ला-चैपेले दैट कंक्लूडेड द वॉर मैंडेटेड द रिटर्न ऑफ मद्रास बैक टू इंग्लिश कंपनी इन एक्सचेंज ऑफ लुइसबर्ग इन नॉर्थ अमेरिका टू फ्रांस। तो लुइसबर्ग जो नॉर्थ अमेरिका में था वो फ्रांस को दे दिया गया था, और मद्रास जो फ्रांस ने कैप्चर कर लिया था वो इंग्लिश को रिटर्न कर दिया गया था इस जो ट्रीटी के अकॉर्डिंग। द फर्स्ट कार्नेटिक वॉर demonstrated the importance of naval power in the Anglo-French conflict and the superiority of the small well disciplined and relatively modern European army against the much larger loose Indian cities. Second Carnatic War. It was from 1748 to 1754. Though the Anglo-French rivalry ended in Europe, it continued in India, where, encouraged by his success against the Nawab's forces, Dupleix sought to increase his power and the French political influence in southern India by interfering in local dynastic disputes in a bid to outmaneuver the English. देखिए सेकेंड जो फ्रेंच वॉर था इसका मेन कारण ये था कि एसला चपेले ट्रीटी के अकॉर्डिंग लुइस वर्ग जो नॉर्थ अमेरिका का पार्ट ब्रिटिश ने कैप्चर किया था वो फ्रांस को वापस दे दिया और इंडिया में फ्रांस ने जो मद्रास कैप्चर किया था ब्रिटिश से वो फिर ब्रिटिश को वापस दे दिया। इस ट्रीटी से कहीं ना कहीं डुप्लेक्स नाराज थे, वो नाखुश थे और इट वॉज द मेन रीजन फॉर द सेकेंड कार्नेटिक वॉर कॉसेस। On 21st May 1748, Subedar of Deccan, that is the Nizam of Hyderabad, Nizamul Mulk Asaf Jah died, which resulted in a war of succession between his second son Nasir Jung and the Nizam's grandson, the former's nephew Muzaffar Jung, on the ground that he was appointed by the Mughal emperor as the Subedar of Deccan. In Carnatic, the right of Nawab Anwar Uddin was disputed by Chanda Sahib, son-in-law of former Nawab Dost Ali. The two conflicts were merged into one and alliances formed as Muzaffar Jung and Chanda Sahib joined under French support while Nasir Jung and Anwar Uddin aligned together with the British help. आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे जो कार्नेटिक का जो राजा था और मैसूर का जो राजा था तो उन दोनों के बीच में जो है ना वो आपस में जो सक्सेशन का वॉर स्टार्ट हो गया था और इसमें अनवर उद्दीन इसमें जो है नासिर जंग और निज़ाम का जो ग्रैंड सन था मुजफ्फर जंग उन दोनों के बीच में जो है वॉर होना स्टार्ट तय था। तो इसमें चंदा साहब मुजफ्फर जंग जो है वो फ्रेंच का सपोर्ट दिया था और वहीं पे नासिर जंग और अनवर उद्दीन जो है वो ब्रिटिश का हेल्प लिया था। और अगर देखा जाए तो इनडायरेक्टली यहाँ पे ब्रिटिश और फ्रेंच के बीच में सेकेंड कार्नेटिक वॉर हो गया। सो दस द डिस्प्यूट्स ओवर द थ्रोन्स ऑफ द हैदराबाद एंड कार्नेटिक बिकेम द कॉज ऑफ द वॉर। कोर्स and events. The combined armies of Muzaffar Jung, Chanda Sahib and French defeated and killed Anwar Uddin at the Battle of Ambur near Vellore in August 1749. Anwar Uddin's son Muhammad Ali fled to Trichinopoly and Chanda Sahib became Nawab of Carnatic while Muzaffar Jung became Subedar of Deccan. After the encountered death of Nasir Jung in 1750, Dupleix was appointed governor of all the Mughal territories south of River Krishna. Some districts in northern Sarkars were also surrendered to the French, including famous market town of Masulipatam. In return, Bassi with a French army was stationed at Hyderabad. In 1750, the situation changed with the appointment of Saunders as Madras governor, who decided to assist Muhammad Ali, and on the suggestion of Robert Clive, the British under the former captured Arcot, the capital of Carnatic, in a bid to divert pressure on Trichinopoly in August 1751, successfully sustaining the siege for 53 days on September 23 to November 14 and demoralizing the French. Subsequently, the British under Major Stringer Lawrence revealed Trichinopoly, defeating the French forces and Chanda Sahib in Arni and Kaviripatnam in 1752. Chanda Sahib was treacherously killed by Raja of Tanjore. However, Dupleix, not one to give up, won over Murari Rao, the Maratha chief of Mysore, and secured the neutrality of Raja of Tanjore, thereby renewing the siege of Trichinopoly in December 1752, which continued for more than 1 year, both sides succeeding alternatively. Dupleix's failure to capture Trichinopoly, along with his political ambitions and ruinous expenses, sealed his fate as he was recalled by the the actors of French company in 1754, which he, with his recall, the Second Carnatic War came to an end. तो डुप्लेक्स के जाने के बाद सेकेंड कार्नेटिक वॉर कंप्लीट हो गया। इसका कुछ क्या क्या रिजल्ट आया था, तो इन अगस्त 1754 Godeheu replaced Dupleix as Governor General of French possessions in India and reopened negotiations with the British, concluding a provisional peace treaty, the Treaty of Pondicherry, in January 1755, according to which each party was left in possession of the territory that it actually occupied at the time of the treaty. Thus, Godeheu and his incompetent general Astor and Massey lost those territories which Dupleix had won. The English emerged victorious and Muhammad Ali was appointed Nawab of Carnatic. In Hyderabad, the French general Bassi maintained a steady ascendancy of French with a grant of the Northern Sarkar by Subedar Salabat Jung. Muzaffar Jung had been killed in accidental skirmish in February 1751, consisting of the districts of Muzaffar Jung, Mustafa Nagar, Ellore, Rajamundari and Chikokol, generating annual revenue of more than 30 lakhs to meet expense of maintaining the French army. Third Carnatic War causes. The Third Carnatic War was an echo of the outbreak of the 7 Years' War in Europe and ended the short peace between the European companies in India. Courses and events. In 1757, the British under Clive defeated Siraj-ud-Dowlah and captured Bengal. Clive and Watson also won Chandigarh and French possession in Bengal, thus capacitating the British finances. The French government sent Count de Lally as the governor and commander-in-chief of the French possessions in India, who soon after his arrival attacked and captured Fort Saint David in 1758. The French military effort could not be sustained in Tanjore and on Indian waters due to lack of naval cooperation, shortage of finances and ammunition, mutual distrust, etc. However, Lally continued to challenge the British and called Bassi from Hyderabad, leaving the French forces under the incompetent commander Countela. Seizing the opportunity, Clive sent Colonel Ford from Bengal to Northern Sarkars and occupying Rajamundry and Masulipatanam. The English concluded a favorable treaty with Salabat Jung, the Nizam of Hyderabad, in 1759. The decisive battle of the Third Carnatic War fought at Wandiwash in 22nd January 1760, where Sir Eyrecourt defeated Lally. Bassi was taken prisoner. Lally retreated to Pondicherry and signed a treaty with Hyder Ali. However, Pondicherry, after a blockade of 8 months, was surrendered to English on 16 January 1761. Mahe Jinji were lost by French in quick succession. The result: the Third Carnatic War came to an end in 1763 by the Treaty of Paris. Pondicherry, Karaikal and some other French settlements were returned to French by the treaty, but these were never to be fortified. This sealed the French ambitions in India, and with the English conquest of Bengal and the significant disposal of resources, it furthered the growth of British power in Bengal.